Hey everybody, it's IyaPatsy, and I'm here to do this reading for the collective. I was a guest on a panel on another YouTube creator's channel, TAM, T-A-M 2.0. Go check her out. We have really lively discussions over there. And while I was there, she asked me if I could give her a reading. Well, I didn't want to give her a reading in front of the entire, community, but I agreed to pull a card for her and also a card for the gentlemen that were on the panel. So it was so appropriate that I said, you know what, I'm going to record the readings for both masculine and feminine energies and share it with the collective, because I think it was very apropos and it came at the right time. So, I know y'all haven't seen me in a minute, but I'm getting it together. Got a new setup, new microphone, and hopefully I'll be able to get on more often and share with the collective as Spirit has me to do. Okay? So, the card that came out for the feminine energy, the divine feminine, was Our Lady of the Sacred Sun. And this is the Mother Mary Oracle by Alana Fairchild. And the card I got for the masculines is from the Native Spirit Oracle by Denise, Linn. Number 15, Our Lady of the Sacred Sun. My beloved Son, my Christ, lives in your hearts. For you are the sons and daughters of love. The Christ is a consciousness of love that belongs to every human soul and will awaken in those that are ready to receive it now through my grace. I ask you to realize that you carry this divine flame of love within you. For you, my sons and daughters, it is time for a divine awakening of sacred masculine energy within you now. Just as I birthed the Christ child through love, so too will you birth enlightened, divine, masculine energy through the love and power of the divine feminine now. This is your time for sacred birth. The divine Christ lives in the hearts of men and women as divine love and passionate service of the divine light, irrespective of religious persuasion. The divine light is in whatever form we believe it to be, whether it be Allah, or God, or Krishna, or Shiva, or Guru, or the universe, or anything else for that matter, provided that it is love that you are serving. Then the Christ consciousness, or unconditional divine wisdom, love, and power that the Holy Mother seeks to awaken within us can live in you. Our Lady of the Sacred Sun speaks to us of a healed masculine consciousness, of the Christ awakening in men and women. This becomes possible through the love and power of the divine feminine awakened. The divine feminine holds a space for love, for acceptance of all beings, for truth, and for compassion, so that a new masculinity can emerge in a modern humanity. Healed masculine consciousness is what allows us to discern and make choices and set boundaries. It allows us to say yes or no based on our own values, which are not blindly adopted from our family or society, but distilled from our own innermost feelings and heart wisdom. A healed divine masculine gives us the courage to live our own life and the strength that we need to honor our individuality in making choices that feel truthful for us. It enables us to understand that our divine gift of self is meant to be lived as authentically and honestly as possible. A healed, divine, masculine consciousness is freed from needing approval through popular opinion or being liked by fulfilling the expectations or conditions that others may seek to impose. A healed, divine, masculine consciousness is empowered to accept and honor the self, accepting one's sexuality, individuality, and particular self with all its quirks. Let me repeat that. A healed, divine, masculine consciousness is empowered to accept and honor the self, accepting one's sensuality, individuality, and particular self with all of its quirks. It can do this because it understands that the divine lives in all beings, and no one is required to be the same as anyone else in order to be worthy of complete, unconditional, divine love. The divine consciousness of the Christ is willing to live truthfully, even when it ruffles feathers or shakes foundations. It understands that truth will be preserved, even through great transformation or upheaval of change. This consciousness is willing to live truthfully, even when that means letting go of lower vibrational relationship patterns that are based in fear and judgment, control, or power. We let go of these patterns in order to open up to new ways of relating, which are based in truth and acceptance, discernment, and freedom of choice. When we are entering more deeply into this consciousness, change happens. Sometimes this can be challenging, as we are learning to let go of our fears and to trust without condition. Even if we are struggling, we must learn to focus on the light within and stay present. Sometimes that struggle is actually the ego letting go, and we are identifying with it. It may be very compelling and believable. It can be very compelling and believable. Yet, whilst that struggle is happening, the soul is gasping and taking in the holy breath of new life. And we are thriving spiritually, more infused with holy love and power than ever before. Our Lady of the Sacred Sun comes to us with several messages. Spiritually, you are maturing, and this may give rise to growing pains, but keep them in context and perspective. Pray to her to help you so that your growing pains do not eclipse in the magnificence and joy of the process that is actually happening for you at a far greater level. Psychologically and physically, you are asked to place some boundaries in your life. This may require you to say no to people and say no to places or things that drain you, or to protect yourself thoroughly through prayer and in the following healing process each and every day for a few moments before venturing into such spaces. So there's a healing prayer and process that's attached to this card, and I will also read that for you. If you have been feeling a sense of love or feeling a sense of guidance around you without quite being able to identify who it is on a spiritual level, then this oracle comes as a confirmation that it is the living Christ in one form or another who is guiding you now. Open your heart to unconditional love and know that you are protected and supported spiritually in all aspects of your life. Just remember to ask for help daily. You can start this now by doing the following short healing process, or even just a prayer of affirmation if you're very short on time, and learning to integrate it into a quick and effective daily routine. You'll reap the benefits of doing so, but it will take all the strength of your inner masculine consciousness to make the decision to commit to that practice for yourself and to adhere to it daily until it becomes a natural and habitual practice. Healing process and affirmation. Start with this prayer. I call upon Our Lady of the Sacred Son, upon Mother Mary and the Christ, who love me unconditionally, and I ask for your healing, support, guidance, and protection now. Thank you, and so be it. You see a beautiful woman in blue robes holding a child. This child is powerful, as is the mother. Together, they radiate an unbreakable force of golden light which repels anything that is not unconditional love. Visualize that you are the child now, being held by the beautiful woman in blue robes. A golden field of energy surrounds you, and you are completely safe. Feel the love and power of this, and in your own time, when ready, complete your healing with the following prayer of affirmation and say aloud, if possible, 3 times. The powerful love generated by Mother Mary and the Christ lives in me. It radiates from me in complete divine strength, power, and protection now and always. So be it. The powerful love generated by Mother Mary and the Christ lives in me. It radiates from me in complete divine strength, power, and protection now and always. So be it. The powerful love generated by Mother Mary and the Christ lives in me. It radiates from me in complete divine strength, power, and protection now and always. So be it. Amen. I say. Amen. So that is the reading for the collective from the Mother Mary Oracle. So the second card that we got from the Nature Spirit Oracle was Song of the Wild. Nature Spirit Oracle by Denise, Linn. Okay. So I'll timestamp this, and the reading for the Divine Masculine Energy is going to start at 1333. All right. Song of the Wild. Page 80. New horizons await you. You're ready to savor the wonders of the world. Take some risk. Answer the call of the wild. Step out of your comfort zone. Live passionately. Take steps in the direction of freedom. Expand beyond your limitations and boundaries. Maybe it's time to take a journey or do something new and exciting. Your native spirit wants you to know you are entering a period of expansion and going beyond your self-imposed limitations. Even if you feel hesitant, this is the time to try something new and do things in a different way. You might even visit far-off lands and wild natural places. Adventure often entails risk, but without it, life can become lackluster and stagnant. There's a vast, new, and wondrous vista just around the corner, and you'll never see it if you don't venture out. Plan a trip. Take some classes to get you out of your comfort zone. Try new styles. Do the same thing that you've always done, but in a new and different way. Push beyond your boundaries. Step out of character. Spend time in the wilderness. Ashe. And I just thought that that was really interesting because part of the material on Tam's channel, along with a couple of other channels, including the Peso Man and Don the Duke, talks about this movement of men called the Passport Bros or Travel Brothers. And these men have decided it is time to seek love outside of their surroundings, outside of their native countries. And so this is a confirmation for them and a confirmation for anyone else who is feeling stagnant or is feeling the need to venture out. Male or female, we both embody masculine and feminine energies. And if you resonate with this message, then it's for you. You don't have to leave your state, you don't have to leave your country, but you can do things to make your life a little more open while setting up boundaries, as we spoke about with Our Lady of the Sacred Sun. So I wanted to do this for the collective so that we can have this, and I wanted to be able to do that healing process so that anytime that you want to refer to this, you don't have to watch the video on Tam.2's channel, but please go there, check her out, give her a, subscribe, and give her a like for this, the video, and I'll add a link to it in the description or in the comment section. But anyway, thank you all so very much for allowing me to bring you these messages. As I said, got a new setup, a new microphone, and hopefully I'll be able to come and share with the collective more often and do some live readings and interact with you guys like I love to do. So I'll be talking to everybody real soon. Peace. Ashe. I love you guys. Bye.